coaching this generation's real estate superstars. Harris Real Estate University.
This next one came from Robert Kiyosaki's book. And here's the thing, when we think about the rat race, who do we typically think about? People that have jobs. We don't think about us, do we? I didn't think I was in a rat race until Dr. Gross pointed it out to me. Matter of fact, I was a little bit mad that he would even remotely make me think I might be in a rat race. But what was I? In a rat race. Because, does this sound familiar? Get up, go to work, get paid, pay bills, get up, go to work, get paid. You own the job. The difference is you own the job and you work for who? Yourself. So here's the thing. We always think this is other people, and the thing we have to be careful of is this is us in the real estate industry. We don't choose to make it go a little bit differently. How many of you have ever learned the 80-20 rule? Does everybody know the 80-20 rule? I loved the day I learned the 80-20 rule. How many of you remember the first time you learned it? Did all of a sudden everything you started seeing now fit into that 80-20 rule, and you're thinking, how in the world? No wonder my life was a mess before I learned the 80-20 rule on everything. And then I would even notice when I learned 80-20 on something different, because I got 80-20 real quick at the office, but it took me a while to get it at home. So that's kind of like this concept. All of a sudden you'll begin to see the things that last week you didn't see or a month ago you didn't see. At least this is the way it worked for me. All of a sudden I had paradigm shifts of ideas and concepts that I really hadn't put a lot of time and focus in, because I kept thinking 50 more houses or 100 more houses would fix everything. Now don't get me wrong, we still need 50 and 100 more houses. But the reality is it's not the end-all answer. So when I look at the rat race now, I always look to see, am I in a rat race someplace? Is there a place where I'm in the rat race and not getting out of it? It's not just for my neighbors and my friends anymore. It could be a place that I'm stuck in. Okay? So turn to the next page, and it says, to get out of the rat race, you must choose a profession for the work you want to do, not because of job security, benefits, or how much you get paid. You need to learn, study, work, and live where your heart is. Follow your professional passion. Number 2, you got to set aside money every month. Study financial wealth building. Create a strategy and invest your money based on your strategy. Here's the 3 things we must do. Develop our own investment strategy. Make implementing the strategy your number 1 or your first win versus buying an investment. And then number 3, work off of an assets and liabilities balance sheet and personal income statement every day. Keep score in this part of our life. What are we real good at keeping score on? What do we already master keeping score on? I bet if I ask any of you right now, you could tell me how many listings you have. Could you not? How many sales did you make? Could you tell me that? Okay. We're real good at keeping score there. But now let's switch that focus and keep score in a little different area. Look on the next page and you're going to see a real good visual of the difference between the poor, the middle class, and the rich.